My dad actually wanted me to become a medical doctor. Towards the end of the third year in college, that was when my dad found out that I was actually in a computer science program. How did I get into IT? How and when did I figure it out? How did I know this was it? If you're someone that actually reflect, you would have asked yourself this question at one point or the other throughout the past years. So here's my story. My dad actually wanted me to become a medical doctor because I was very good at biology, physics, and chemistry. On the other hand, I despise being in the hospital. I disliked needles. I don't like seeing blood. So I knew it wasn't for me. But then I couldn't argue with my dad. I had to just go with the flow. He was paying the bills. As soon as I got out of high school, I think about a month before I finished high school, my dad asked me, what do you want to do once you graduate, waiting to be admitted in a college? And I told him, I would enroll in a music school and see what I can learn. Maybe I can actually use that to make some money while in college. I did that for a couple of months. It didn't work out. I just realized every student was really doing much better than me. I was struggling, either because I was learning 2 or 3 instruments at the same time and I wasn't so focused. I think that was the wrong approach at the time. But also because it just wasn't for me. I decided to pivot without letting my dad know because he still was really interested. He still wanted me to become a doctor. I, on the other hand, have seen people using computers. Then it's not something you see all the time. It was rare. But each time I come across a computer, either at an office or at a computer center, I become fascinated looking at people doing stuff on the computer. And as soon as I gained access to one at the computer center, it was so easy for me. Things that people would struggle with. I'm talking of people that have been using it for months and maybe years in some cases. I will get on it and figure it out in a matter of minutes. So I think that was when I found out, I think this is it. So without telling my dad, I would leave home as if I was going to the music school. I would head to a computer school instead. So I learned the basics of computers, the fundamentals, I learned how to couple and decouple a computer, DOS language, COBOL programming. And then I went on to college. I got admitted into civil engineering, but then I found my way back into computer science. All this while, my dad actually thought I was in the medical school. So in my second year, I was able to transfer, but what my dad did not know was that the transfer was not into a pre-med program, it was actually into computer science. I did not share that with him. So I did not even share with him that I was in computer science until my third year in college. Actually, towards the end of the third year in college, that was when my dad found out that I was actually in a computer science program. I was enjoying the program, and I think my question to you is, at what point did you figure it out? Was it prior to college? Was it while you were in high school? Was it while you were in college? Or was it after college? Did you actually change careers to get into where you are right now? It doesn't have to be IT. It could be any discipline. When did you figure it out? How did you figure it out? Just share in the comments. And I will be sharing my story while in college in my next video.